told me, thank you for inviting and stuff like that. Like I was just saying, imagine you don't show up, who we are going to be talking to. So thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. This is the least we can do, and and I always say this: our community is an amazing community, and our community have a lot to offer, and our community members give back to make our community a better place. And that I learned so much about it during COVID. During COVID, it was eye-opening to me, and I knew that before, but it was in action. People coming from places, so they say, "Oh, we have 500 hand-sewed masks," and we sat down and did it, and I wanted to, donate to you, so that give it out to the community, and putting things on the side, and coming out and helping our charitable organization. So Fort Bend is a very blessed, place to be. In so many levels, we have so many support groups out there, and I just wanted to say good afternoon. It is with a great joy and pride that we gather here today to celebrate and honor. So coming back to tying back it down, because what happened is, okay, these all good people out there. One thing I learned in my life is always you need to tell your story, and you need to do your recognition. You need to be recognized, because whether we like it or not, we have to like ourselves first to go out and do stuff for others. There is a saying, Oprah rightfully say it, because she said she used to be scared to hear people saying, he or she is full of it. Like, when people say that, not in a positive way, it is a negative way. She's full of it, he full of it. And she said she used to be scared to hear that, but she said, now I love it because I am full. And when I am full, I could give it to others. Imagine you are empty and you wanted to get somebody come and ask, hey, can I have some? What happened? That is, a lot of women need to learn this, because you always give, 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 and at the end, you don't have anything to give out. That's where, so it is important to tell people, hey, thank you for what you did, and making our community a better place, and understanding, it is not just about us. And also, where was that? In an aeroplane somewhere, I saw they're saying, when you go to the bathroom, restroom, they said, leave it better than you found it. Right? That's amazing. And that's what we need to do as a society. We wanted to make it, leave it better than we found it. And there is a lot of people contributing to make that happen. So today we are doing the least as a county government, the least what we can do is saying that thank you for what you did, and putting it on a piece of paper and showing it to you. So if you want, you could display it and things of that nature. That's the least we can do. And that least we are doing today. And so thank you. And we will be recognizing a couple of people. And we made this also specially. Our staff they always come up with good ideas, and they said, you know what, sometimes there is commissioner's court. We are rushed. We have 3 hours. I mean, we used to have 3 meetings. Now we have 2 meetings. That meetings are longer. And so you come and get like maybe 30 seconds to a minute, not even minutes sometimes. They read it, boom, boom, you're gone. So let's make it special. Just let's make it, those who you care about, let's all come together and talk, how good you are doing and making our community better. That's where they came up with this idea, and I thought it is a wonderful thing to do that way. And so thank you, and that's why we are doing every month a proclamation day in Fort Bend County. Today is that proclamation day. It is once again with our heartfelt expression of gratitude, acknowledging remarkable impact. And you will hear from the proclamation then when they read that remarkable impact. Each of you had collectively contributed, and especially these two people we are recognizing, to make our county and our community a better place. And with that, and I will ask first Shanika Smith, Chief of Staff to Fort Bend County Judge's Office. Please come forward and read the proclamation.
Thank you, Judge. So this one is very special because the individual just came up to me and didn't even know what he was here for. And I love it. The Office of the the Judge, Fort Bend County, Texas, proclamation reads as such. Whereas Patton Insurance and Financial Services Incorporated, owned and operated by Kevin Patton, has been a cornerstone in Richmond and Fort Bend County since its establishment in 2003, consistently ranking among the top 1% in the United States and achieving Chairman Circle recognition within State Farm. And whereas Kevin Patton, a local business owner and active community leader, has served on the board of the Fort Bend Chamber of Commerce since 2019, contributing to the region's economic development and growth, while also holding a long-standing role on the Central Fort Bend Chamber of Commerce board for over 13 years. And whereas, as chair of the speaker committee for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo since 2008, Kevin Patton has played a vital role in bringing influential figures and engaging experiences to the community, supporting the rodeo's educational and charitable missions, which benefit youth and families in Fort Bend County and beyond. And whereas Kevin Patton has been an active member of Kappa Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated since fall 1992 and has committed his time and expertise to fostering leadership and community service, and as a member of Ever Ready Masonic Lodge number 506 since 2009, he has contributed to the Masonic values of brotherhood, charity, and public service. And whereas Patton's philanthropy and unwavering support for Fort Bend's local organizations and institutions, including Habitat for Humanity, Kids Meals, Meals on Wheels, Attack Poverty, the Vernon Dean Foundation, the Boys and Girls Club, and local school districts, amplifying his dedication to improving the lives of individuals and families within Fort Bend County, creating a lasting impact for generations to come. And therefore be it resolved that Judge K.P. George, Fort Bend County Judge, does hereby recognize on this day, 19th day of December 2024, Kevin Patton in Fort Bend County, Texas, as a distinguished individual and acknowledging his remarkable contributions to Fort Bend County. Congratulations. Would you please come up, accept your proclamation, and then take a picture with Judge as well.
And so I just heard you started this business in 2003.
Correct.
I assume that you were in high school or something then.
I
right?
will go with that.
Okay, okay. So just check in, but it is absolutely an honor to because I know this guy since a long time, long time. I only moved to Fort Bend in 1999. I think since day one, I see you everywhere. I mean, when I went to the chamber and other thing. And also, you're just coming from another LCISD event or something. So nobody can stop you from getting out and doing things on a daily basis, I guess. It's an honor to come and recognize you. Thank you.
That's how do you say 75% of my family?
Okay, okay. And so my point is, you want to come and take?
Yes.
So, yeah, you wanted to say something, please go ahead.
I thank my family for being here to witness this. I have the busiest family on earth, and that's how we're able to serve because we're constantly busy. God has blessed us with the opportunity to sow in the lives of other people, whether it's the school district, whether it's leadership of our those that work for us. It's all God, and it sometimes it affects the family, but we know we were called to lead, provide, and help others. He said an event this morning, our local high school, Randall High School is going to the state championship. They asked me to come and speak to the team before they got on the bus this morning. So I'm coming from there, and Dr. Randall, who's the namesake of Randall High School, was there. And just being in his presence and on the same platform, he's led a way of service. You've led a way of service. I think everybody that took time to be here today, that's what you do is serve. So as a result of that, and I also thank my team that got to be a part of this. It's once in a lifetime, and my family, team, and friends are with me. Liz, I thank you for recommending this during my birthday week. I think that if you look at your watches now, it's about 12:16. That was my birthday. And thank you all for making me feel special and recognizing me while I'm on top of the dirt. God bless you all, and give people their flowers while they're still living, and continue to serve. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. But Kevin, I wanted to say this. Serving is the best example you can leave for that girl. I tell you, serving and making a difference in the community and dedicating yourself, that's the best example you can leave for your children. That's it. That's something you cannot teach them, and they watch mom and dad is doing it. God bless you for that. I will ask Hannah Kadri to come up for the Human Rights Day.
All right, I'll be reading out the proclamation for the Human Rights Day from the Office of County Judge K.P. George. Whereas the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, adopted on December 10, 1948, by the United Nations General Assembly, stands as a milestone document that proclaims the inalienable rights inherent to all individuals, regardless of the race, color, religion, gender, language, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. And whereas Human Rights Day is an opportunity to reaffirm the importance of these universal principles and to advance efforts to uphold the rights and dignity of every person, ensuring their freedom, justice, and peace remain at the forefront of social progress. And the United Nations Association, as a local chapter of UNA USA, has consistently demonstrated the leadership for the ideals of the United Nations, promoting education and fostering community engagement to address global challenges, including the protection and promotion of human rights. And whereas UNA Houston's programs and initiatives inspire Houstonians to take action for human rights, empowering individuals and organizations to contribute to a more just and equitable world in alignment with the Sustainable Development Goals. And whereas Fort Bend County commends the United Nations Association for its unwavering commitment to creating a platform for dialogue, education, and collaboration that amplifies the voices of these championing human rights locally and globally. Now, therefore, be it be resolved that Judge KP George, Fort Bend County Judge, do hereby recognize Human Rights Day in honor of the United Nations Association Houston and Fort Bend County. Judge, I would like you to come and please.
Okay, well, thank you so much, first of all, Judge KP George and your team. You have been very generous with this proclamation. So thank you for having us here. And I know I heard your comments before, but it is still an honor for myself and for my team here from UNA Houston and those who are not able to make it. UNA Houston, it's a board of volunteers who make things possible. We do programming around sustainable goals. There are 17 sustainable goals set in by the United Nations, and we do advocacy work to advance that work and create awareness around the city. So thank you so much today for this recognition and for your commitment to uphold and advance human rights, ensuring justice and opportunity for all. Um, I know that this year's, I just want to quickly recap what is our theme. It's our rights, our future, right now, underscores the necessity of safeguarding rights and freedoms of a just, resilient, and sustainable future, leaving no one behind. So your proclamation that you awarded us today, it reminds us that every individual, regardless of race, gender, or background, is entitled to dignity, equality, and freedom. I know whenever United Nations come to mind, people start thinking global. Yes, they are making impact at global levels, but it doesn't mean that we forget what we are doing locally. So at UNA Houston, we think global, but we act local because every single one of us have accountability and responsibility for a sustainable future. So I know as the Fort Bend city, it is known for its diversity and inclusivity, and it is a beacon of these values. So today, I ask that we, the leaders, the change makers, and the people of influence, take a moment to reflect what human rights means to us personally and what it means to us when it comes to our families, and ask ourselves, would we stand up for the same rights when it comes to everyone else in the humanity? Thank you so much again. I appreciate it.
You might be wondering why we are talking about human rights in the 21st century. Why, right? It's been violated every single day. And it doesn't even matter where you are in United States, where you go. I mean, when you get out of here, it's crazy. I do travel a little bit outside of it. It is being violated every single day. And it is, and abuse at every level. Abuse, especially when it comes to women and not taking care of them and treating them like subhuman. And like this is happening every day. We have an obligation to go out and talk and fight, and it's happening. So thank you for your organization. Thank you for what you do. And it need to be, this conversation have to happen in our own community. And Fort Bend have one of the highly educated citizens. I don't want to say who it is, but one of the judge I was talking to, and he said, I asked him, last 2 years he was in office, he's in office, and I asked him, what is the hardest thing? He said, how to preside over 30 child abuse cases. And he said, of course, they have to hear the details, not like we are hearing child abuse, the details. He said, I cannot go home and sleep. And he said, all 30 of them are going to jail, and those who abuse those children. And that's in Fort Bend County, right here. Child advocates. Last year, they had almost 2,300 cases they processed and went through the system. Fort Bend Women's Center, and you go talk to them there, and all those organizations, go talk to them. Abuse is happening right here. Our right to exist is being challenged. Thank you for what you do. And I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Once again, we express our deepest gratitude, I repeat, and admiration for your unwavering commitment and contribution to our community. May this recognition bestowed upon you today inspire others to follow your footsteps, fostering a legacy of kindness, generosity, and service. And thank you for being a positive light in our community and making us proud to call Fort Bend County home. And I will leave you with this thought. It doesn't matter who you are and what background you come from. And if you don't spend some time to make a difference in somebody's life, it doesn't matter who you are. And that legacy is going to go to your children. And that's what, because think about it, nobody is going to talk about what kind of car you're driving or what kind of house you're living. How many people are better off because of all of us, every one of us. And I hope today, and I'm talking to a small group of people, and everybody is already committed. I don't need this lecture to you all, because you already committed to making this happen. Let's go and talk to others so that not just Fort Bend County, we are living in a better society, better place, where human rights are not violated. That's more like a Martin Luther King, I have a dream speech, right? I hope that's the case one day, but it is not. Human beings are crazy when it comes to, these kind of stuff. But thank you for being here, and I just wanted to say once again, thank you, thank you, thank you for making Fort Bend County a better place. God bless. And also, I should say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you.